Hello there, I'm Andrew Smith and this is day 3 of my 40-day fitness challenge. Now I spoke yesterday a little bit about how I've been able to reflect on my prior achievements in endurance events and use that information in order to shape my training for future events. And one of the things that I came to realise as I was going through this process yesterday was that the times that I've been most successful in running events is when I've run 3 times a week. I guess the key thing about those runs in each of those sessions is that they're not identical. What I would tend to do is do one long endurance run at a slightly lower intensity, one middle distance run at a slightly higher intensity, and then a short run at what I would call tempo or race pace intensity. So that's something that I intend to replicate in my upcoming training program for the Ripon Triathlon that I'm training for. What I've also decided to do is replicate that for both my cycling training and my swim training. So in addition to a short, medium and long run, I'm going to do a short, medium and long bike ride and a short, medium and long swim. And again, varying the intensities based on the duration of those sessions. So for example, in my swims, I'll do one long endurance swim. I'll do a kind of time trial type swim over 1,500 meters, and then I'll do some kind of interval sets on the third shorter session. The other thing that I'm going to incorporate is 2 kind of functional fitness core and muscular endurance type workouts, because one of the things that I have noticed in these longer events is the thing that limits me isn't my cardiovascular fitness. I don't feel myself getting particularly out of breath. The thing that's limiting me is muscular endurance. My calves become very tired, my hamstrings become very tight, so I'm hoping to try and overcome that and compensate that by doing 2 muscular endurance type workouts a week. What I'm going to do tomorrow is actually provide the details of the training that I'm going to follow, which days I'm going to do each sessions, which days I'm going to double up on sessions, and just provide a bit more of an outline as to the structure of my training programs. I'm going to provide a couple of links below this video. One of them is going to link back to my story over at my blog and my background in terms of the fact that I used to be considerably overweight and I've been able to make some improvements. And the other link is going to be for my Complete Health Toolkit workbook. And in that workbook there's a wealth of information, but there's also training plans that individuals can follow. Now, not everyone's in the fortunate position where they've kept records over a number of years that they can look back at what's worked and what hasn't. But in my time working as a personal trainer, I've gathered that information both for myself but also for clients. So I've got programs for weight loss, for example. I've got programs for improving endurance fitness or cardiovascular fitness, but I've also got programs for muscle building and various other different goals that my previous clients have had. So if you have any of those goals and you don't have records of your own gains and own improvements that you can look back on and replicate and model, then I strongly advise that you register for the free Complete Health Toolkit workbook so you can access all of those free programs. Anyway, I'll stop talking for today and I'll provide those links underneath this video. Speaking to you again soon. Thanks then. Bye-bye.